Hey geeks, so recently I've gotten a couple of questions from people asking why I haven't been doing as many videos, and first I would just like to say thank you for asking. It really does mean a lot to know that someone's watching my videos, that they're looking out for them, so thank you, and thank you for noticing. I'm sorry I haven't done as many videos in the last month. This last month has been really just kind of crazy. So I know there's a saying that opportunity doesn't knock twice, or doesn't knock, or it doesn't text you when it's coming over. I forget what the actual opportunity saying is, but anyway, an opportunity sought me out. Basically, just out of nowhere, this opportunity came up. It was an opportunity for a new job, for a new day job. And I took it. It was a great opportunity. It was paying me more. It was paying me more money. It would allow me to be a little more financially stable. So I took it, and like I said, it's a great opportunity, and it's a full-time job, 40-hour-a-week job, which will have me working from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And as great as this opportunity is, because it is a drastically new schedule than I was working before, I've had to change and rearrange a lot of things that I was doing outside of my now past job, such as I was doing Toastmasters, and I was taking on a lot of responsibilities with Toastmasters. I was also, continuing and working in therapy to improve my own mental health. So originally my plan was to take this job that is Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and try to find time, like an hour lunch or something, with my job to attend to all of my other responsibilities with Toastmasters and going to therapy. But the more I tried to work everything in, I started to realize even more, even though this current job was willing to work with me and, give me like an hour a week, it wasn't enough. And even if I did find a way to somehow squeeze everything into that small period of time, I would be spread so thin that I wouldn't be able to give my 100% to any of it. So I had to make the decision that I'm not going to be able, I had to kind of just confess to myself, because I'm someone that I don't like saying I'm going to do something and then not doing it. I don't like breaking my commitments to something or to someone. I don't like disappointing someone. So it was really hard for me to just kind of admit to myself that I'm not going to be able to do everything, that this great job that's coming in, is a big life change, and I'm going to have to change and make some sacrifices just so that I can move forward. And I was so determined to do everything, despite this job changing a number of things, I was going to do everything the same way. And I finally just had to admit that, no, that's not how this is going to work. I can still do Toastmasters, I can still do my therapy, and I can still do my job, but I'm going to have to change when and where I do them. So unfortunately, I had to step down from an officer position in my own Toastmasters club, as well as I'm not going to be able to go to my own Toastmasters club, or I made the decision that I'm not going to try to cram that into a lunch hour with my new job. So I'm looking for a new Toastmasters club. I also had to step down from a greater officer position in the general district organization of Toastmasters, that I'm just not going to be able to commit to that, to make those commitments that I made. And I'm unfortunately probably going to have to find a new therapist, since the therapist I was seeing was 9 to 5, or their office is 9 to 5, and I'm probably not going to be able to see them outside of those hours. So I've had to make some changes to accommodate this new job, which I was happy to make. Like I said, I'm thrilled with this new job. It's a great opportunity, and it will let me be a little more financially stable, which can, get me my own place, or get me a better camera, or better voice equipment, or better video equipment, better editing software. All of these things it's going to allow me to do, but it does change my schedule. And like I said, that was just a really hard thing to admit to myself, because all the positions that I took were things I wanted to do. I really did. I wanted to help my club and help Toastmasters in the greater organization, and help people within Toastmasters from those positions. But you have to recognize when you're spread too thin, when you're trying to do everything and you're trying to make everything work with everything else, and that's just not, that's very rarely a feasible thing that you can do, and you just have to admit to yourself that you can't do everything. And that even if you try, even if you find a way to do every single thing that you want to do, chances are you're going to drop the ball, because you're going to be spread far too thin. And so because of that, just because the last month dealing with this new job and giving in my 2 weeks of my old job and trying to reorganize all of this stuff is why I've just been really busy and really just exhausted from all of the changes that are happening in my life. On top of the other reason I haven't been doing videos is because my laptop died, which by the, like, you know, when I tried to get it fixed, I realized getting it fixed and getting it all fixed, I might as well just buy a new laptop. So I had to basically pull every single dime I had and even borrow some money so I could get a new laptop so I could get the work done that I needed to get done during that time period, because there were presentations I had to give and other things going on. And I admit I also wanted to do the pre-launch Battle for Azeroth WoW stuff. It was actually coming out Monday, which I guess is today, which I thought it was coming out on Tuesday, but apparently it's coming out on Monday, so it can be a worldwide release, which I think is great. I clearly wasn't paying attention and didn't get that memo that August 13th was a Monday, not a Tuesday. That's my fault. I just wasn't paying attention. Like I said, I've been really busy. So I literally just found out, I'm filming this on Sunday, I found out World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth is coming out on a Monday, like 30 minutes ago. So luckily I've got most of my characters ready for that. But anyway, I had to get a new laptop, and then I still need to get my old editing software, which is why this video isn't being edited. I'm not adding in any cuts or anything like that. I'm just filming it and uploading it just for you, just to talk a little bit about what's been going on. I've just had to make a lot of changes, and at this point, I'm at the end of the tunnel of all of those changes. I'm at the end of the tunnel. I don't have to worry about them anymore. I just have to worry about this new job and starting this new job and kind of acclimating to the new schedule. But with all of that now behind me, with all those changes behind me, I am going to get back to doing videos regularly. Not this week. I'll probably still have a Luke Cage review at some point this week, but there's probably not going to be a video, What You Gaming On at the end of the week. I'll save that for next week when I start with regular Geek Out videos, regular reviews, and regular What You Gaming On videos. So again, to those who reached out and were like, hey, where's your videos been? Thank you for asking. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you everyone for watching my videos, and to all my subscribers and all my followers on various social medias. It really does mean a lot. Thank you for understanding that it's just been a really crazy time as I'm trying to juggle a million things and making it less things that I had to juggle. But I guess that's the message I want to give out to people, not just that my life is changing, but sometimes you really do have to admit yourself that you can't do everything, and you really shouldn't try to do everything. I mean, do as many things as you can, but remember that you're not Superman. You can't do everything. You can't get every single thing done, because you're just going to be spread too thin, and you have to recognize that. And that was a really difficult truth I just had to come to, that I can't do everything. So again, thank you for reaching out. Thank you for wanting to see more of my videos. I will have more regular content coming up next week. So till then, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it around so others can join in the conversation, although this is more of a personal conversation rather than a geek conversation. If you want to read any of my reviews of Marvel TV shows, movies, or video games, go to www.treyguillotine.com. If you want your answer featured in an upcoming episode of What You Gaming On, make sure to leave a comment in the comments of this video on any of my social media or at my email, and let me know the game that you've been playing and what you like about it. And subscribe to this channel to geek out some more. Thanks for watching, and have fun.